I've been grinding since 2013. I just didn't came. I've been around. You just didn't hear me because they have removed the battery off my mic. Do get, but now I've gotten original drum said. Do get me now. Now I'm on what? I'm a speaker. I can't load the volume.
My name is Oluwabukumi Adeaga Ilori. Most of you know me as Kiki.
With over 34 million views on YouTube, 12 million views on Instagram, and 1.5 million naira per advert revenue, Kiki becomes one of the highly rated female content creators in Nigeria. She is a TV host, an actress, a comedian, and a fashion entrepreneur.
You are welcome.
Thank you so much.
Although she was born into a wealthy family, she struggled to become the star she is today. It all started when she was told that her content was not good enough. In this video, I will be highlighting the secrets behind Kiki's fame. Resilience, consistency, and determination. Kiki failed a lot of times, but she is able to quickly recover from difficult situations and try again.
Do not be afraid of failure, because the process of failure itself is a magnifying learning curve that will help you to become a better person in life.
After schooling abroad, she traveled back to Nigeria with ideas on how to use her skills, talent, and experience to become the television star she had always envisioned. However, she met with a rude shock. Everything was not working.
Everything I wanted was not working. It wasn't working. I wanted more. I wasn't getting the job that I wanted. What am I going to do with my life?
Her goals seemed too difficult to achieve, and so frustration set in.
Life was looking at me being, oh, mommy. And I was like, what's going on?
Kiki did not stop there. She tried again, but this time with a smarter approach.
I'm a huge lover of music, for those who know me. And I'm an instrumentalist, for those who also know that part of me. And I've always felt like, why not create a synergy between old artists and new artists? Let's have a wild stage performance. Let's have collaborative songs done by these great people and make magic happen. A very big idea, an explosive idea. But guess what? So I'd presented my idea to my parents, loving, supportive as usual. They're like, okay, yes, let's knock it off. We can do it. So I called the popping artists and the old artists. We had Salawa Abeni, Musili Aruna Ishola, called Medi, Shantizu, YC, Reminis. It was a big idea. I thought by the time the idea would land like this, it will shake leg, land. It will shake land, titi. But unfortunately, it's me that it now shake titi. And guess what? People didn't come for the show. After I'd spent, my parents had invested millions. People didn't turn out for the show. And it was the first time in my entire 23 years at the time that I would do something and it won't work. We did it again the second year. Good thing this second year is that my parents were able to use their influence to talk to a few of their friends, so they bought the VVIP tickets. I think we sold 500,000.
She sold the tickets of her music show with the influence of her parents. Although people attended the show, the outcome was not satisfying.
But it still wasn't the big show that I wanted.
With determination in her heart, she moved from Ibadan to Lagos with a greater vision. She approached different television stations, produced different content, pitched different ideas, but they were all declined. What seemed like a good luck smiled on her when she met with one of the biggest television companies in Lagos, Nigeria. She was told to produce a content for a music and fashion show. Kiki was excited about this offer. She spent millions producing it, only for the content to be rejected.
And they said to me, oh, we are very sorry, it does not meet our standard. I said, no. You told me to use this camera, this type of light, this standard of guests. I had A-list as guests on that show. In fact, I paid some A-lists to be on that show. And they didn't take the script from me.
Few months later, she met with Mr. Gbenga Adeyinka, who was like a father to her. He introduced her to the owner of Goldmine TV, Otumba Sheson Rufai, who was impressed with her portfolio. He employed her into his company, which was her first job in 2015, where she worked as a producer and presenter of a fashion show. After a while, she quit this job to work in On TV, a Nigerian television station, as a presenter and producer talking about fashion and lifestyle. Months later, she stopped working in On TV because she wanted more. She desired more. She worked as an independent producer for her YouTube channel. She bought equipment, employed people, and spent millions again. But it all failed.
One time I'm like, you know what? I'm done with all these things. I'm just going to go to Tribune or Punch. Maybe I'll go read mask and I'm going to be typing paper there. Let me just go there. Because it was everything I wanted was not working.
After failing 4 times, she tried again. She produced new content on her YouTube channel, infusing comedy into her fashion shock show. People started recognizing her and her audience grew rapidly. During the lockdown season, she started Kiki Bands on Instagram, talking about relatable things that happened to her at the time. After lockdown, she featured in one of Mr. Macaroni's comedy skits, and a lot of people saw and loved her personality. Mr. Macaroni encouraged her to make her own skit videos since people could relate to her. She took this advice and started hers. This piece of advice brought her to limelight. The God factor. As a Christian, Kiki attributes her fame to God because after everything failed, she put all her hopes and trust in God. She prayed and fasted for days, asking God for one thing, and he did it.
And I told God, I prayed to God, I asked him for one thing, and he did it. I said, God, I'm about to start again. I'm starting again now. According to what I discussed with you before 3-4 years ago, I'm supposed to be it right now. So I said, God, I'm about to start again. All the times I have lost, please make it up for me. So it's really exciting now that he's giving me the grace for people to see what I do and for people to appreciate what I do.
The best management team. One of her greatest changes was joining a proactive management team. She always had great ideas but was limited due to poor marketing strategies until she met Mayowa Adenekon. Meeting him was a game changer. She became popular after every skit and movie role. He is the brain behind most of her publicity campaign and marketing concept. He literally put her into limelight with his marketing strategies. Kiki has a lot of big ambassadorial deals, awards, and recognition nationally and internationally. These are some secrets to Kiki's fame. Kindly share with me in the comment section below what you like about Kiki's story to fame. Kindly subscribe and kindly click on the like button. Kindly check out my previous videos for great content like this.
My name is